Thanks for joining Kneading 24. So we're going to talk about employee retaliation. So often when employees are held accountable, there is a friction that happens. In that friction, we have a choice. Whoever is your supervisor wants something done. The employee has a choice to submit to it, accept it, or fight it. Most often we fight things because we don't agree with what's being done. We can come up with the excuse of they've been so long out of touch, they don't understand what it's like to be me, they don't understand what it's like to be in my position, they don't deal with this stuff, that's an extra chore. But the supervisors are looking for something different in their perspective. So an employee retaliates, slowing down their work, making unintended mistakes, taking a little bit longer in the bathroom, or a chit-chat, or just slowing their pace down. What do you do with God? If that's what you do with the employer that's in your presence, because we all technically have supervisors, unless you own your own business, and that's a different context. But how do you respond when someone asks you to do something you don't agree with? How are you responding to them? It's pretty much probably how you respond to God. And God has requests of us. And if you respond like that to someone who's giving you a paycheck in your face, someone that's not in your face, yeah, you're probably dismissing him. So think about how you act when someone gives you that correction or direction at work that you don't agree with. And you're probably like, well, if God asked me, I would do it differently. Probably not. And in fact, you probably do a little bit more worse because God isn't pushing on you. He isn't forcing it on you. But God's that still small voice making requests. And the question is, what do you do with that? Well, look at how you respond at work. Do you talk about them or try to rally support for your point of view? God asks us to submit to Him and His will. It's that simple. And He has a much bigger picture that He sees than we see. And He's not always going to explain everything to us. This one's probably a tough hitting for some people. But think about it. We need to be self-reflective and think about where we actually sit and how we respond when we're given something we don't like. Take care.